Alrighty, so today's presentation is going to be on the importance of full funnel marketing, and I'm going to share 7 plays that you can add to your playbook today too. So a little bit about me personally. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Sendoso. I started the company in 2016. I live in San Francisco, California. You can see I'm a dog dad. That's my miniature golden doodle Stella, and I love playing golf. So for those of you who don't know what Sendoso is, we're a direct mail and gifting platform, and we help other companies send out swag, cocktail, champagne, cookies, piñatas, you name it, we can help send it out. And we do this through a direct mail and gifting platform that has 3 main components. The first component is a global marketplace of different curated gifts that you can send out. The second component is a SaaS software platform with teams, users, budgets, integrations into Salesforce, HubSpot, Marketo, and lots of other tools, and then global fulfillment warehouses around the world. And many different types of teams use Sendoso. So demand gen teams use Sendoso to drive pipeline. Account-based marketing teams use it to engage target accounts. Field marketing teams drive event and webinar attendees. SDR teams use it to book meetings. Sales teams use it for accelerating deals, and customer success teams use it to drive retention with customers. Just a little background on Sendoso. So we have about 25,000 users using the platform today, have sent almost 5 million sends across almost 50,000 campaigns. We have about 250 employees, most in the US, but we have about 100 employees in Dublin, Ireland. We've raised about $150 million in funding, and we're ranked #1 platform on G2. And here's just some of the companies that use us today. Software companies like HubSpot and Autodesk. We have hotel chains like Kimpton, sports teams, and many other leading local companies. All right, so today I want to talk to you about 3 main things. First is how business has changed over the last few years. The second is account-based marketing versus full funnel marketing, and I want to tell you a story on how we went after full funnel marketing. And then I'll end it with some different plays that you can leverage for your own marketing. So let's look at the 3 ways businesses has changed. The first is really how the buyer's journey has evolved. Everyone here experienced COVID, and you know that prior to COVID, there was lots of face-to-face meetings, and now some of that has gone online and virtual, and there's many hybrid experiences. And so businesses have to adapt. The second is new digital trends. So by 2025, 80% of B2B sales interactions with prospects will occur in digital channels. So again, another way that businesses have to adapt. And the last is the shift to focusing on existing customers. This is a relevant and recent change over the last year, as many companies have focused more on profitability and focused more on how do they expand and sell into their customer base more than ever. And one stat is acquiring new customers can cost 5 times more than retaining an existing customer. So this is the area that I'm going to focus on today, and I'm going to tell you a bit of a story on over the last year and a half how Sendoso ourselves really focused on how do we shift our focus from going after tons and tons of new customers to really focusing on our thousands of existing customers and driving more revenue from our existing customers. So let's take a step back. A year and a half ago, the executive team said, great, let's go after existing customers. Now what? So we basically said, sales team, you go expand accounts. Marketing team, you go do ABM. Real quick, by show of hands, I'm just curious, how many people are doing account-based marketing? Maybe raise your hand if it's a yes. Anyone doing account-based marketing? Okay, a few folks. No, how many people are not doing account-based marketing? Okay, so it's about half. And then see how many people can't wait for happy hour. All right, that's me too. So for us, this is the definition of ABM, or account-based marketing. The first is building that target list. This is where sales and marketing work together and really build that target list of tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 accounts based on ICP fit. The second is going after those accounts, attracting them to your website, social media, podcast, events, and more. The third is engaging, creating relationships and experiences online and offline. The fourth is converting into customers and really closing deals. And then the fifth is expansion, expanding those customers and really driving renewals, upsells, and cross-sells. And for us, This was what we wanted to focus on. So of those 3 ways businesses has changed, as an executive team at Sendoso, we said, how do we expand our customers? Let's do ABM, and let's focus on expansion. So again, you're probably wondering right now, I thought this was on full funnel marketing. Why do you keep talking about ABM? Well, let's jump into how we look at full funnel marketing. So similarly, we have a focus on both conversion rate optimization, which is more of the top of funnel. So there's awareness, there's attracting customers and prospects, there's nurturing, and then there's converting. And then there's conversion retention optimization. And this is where you're driving adoption, loyalty, advocacy, and brand ambassadors. And this is really the big differentiator. So real quickly here, how many people are doing full funnel marketing? Maybe another show of hands, yes to doing full funnel marketing? Okay.
What is full funnel marketing, please?
Yes, so for us, it's really the focus on the entire funnel. So marketing to your prospects, but also a big focus on marketing to your existing customers, building loyalty, building advocacy, customer marketing. And how many people aren't doing full funnel marketing, really? Okay, again, about split. And how many people want me to stop asking them questions? All right, that one over there. Me too. All right, it's good to get a little interaction, see how everyone's doing. And so you might be thinking, well, the way you explained it, is ABM and full funnel marketing the same? It kind of sounded like it. You're probably thinking, well, isn't that the same thing? Well, again, as we go back to the customer expansion and the customer marketing side of things, in ABM, it's kind of the last thing you do. You're going to focus on some expansion, which is really upselling and cross-selling. And in full funnel marketing, there's advocacy, there's loyalty, there's brand ambassador. And so for Sendoso, the big learning for us was, well, we wanted to go out and do ABM to customers, which was really running marketing campaigns saying, buy more Sendoso, buy more Sendoso. Instead, we focused on full funnel marketing and focused on driving customer adoption, customer usage, customer advocacy, and then that led to more expansion revenue. And so when we had that aha moment, what we did is we started to double down and we invested in our team. So we hired more customer marketing and advocacies. We hired Leslie. We hired a team under Austin for customer lifecycle marketing. So we really expanded our customer marketing team. We invested in tools. So you can see here, this is a real look into how Sendoso runs our customer marketing and full funnel marketing. You can see at the top, there's operational comms with customers, campaign comms, nurture comms, marketplace and survey comms. There's then the comms calendar layer. There's a prioritization. These are the different tools we use in our full funnel marketing. So we use Marketo, we use Catalyst, Iterable, WalkMe, Outreach, and then Sendoso. And then we report and optimize. And our outcomes are increased SaaS and spend ratios, increased activation, reduced churn, improved NPS, and increased monthly active senders. We also invested in our customer experience journey. I know you can't read this at all, but the goal is to overwhelm you with it's a huge customer experience journey. And if I zeroed in and zoomed in, and you could see here, this is just a zoomed in version where you could see there's week by week how we're marketing to our customers. There's exit criteria, there's goals, there's initiatives that we're running. So this is a very intricate view of what a multi-year customer experience journey looks like. We also invested in our community. So we now have over thousands of what we call super senders in a community sharing ideas with each other and their peers. We give them early access to and previews to new releases of our product. We share best practices and tips. We encourage them to engage with each other. We run events and content, and there's a Slack channel and communities where they all engage with. We also invested a lot in our comms. Here's an exact email we sent out about a month ago where we shared with our customers another customer story. And you can see they've about 27% clicked on the customer story. 36% actually clicked on a link going into the product on how they could actually run a similar program. 9% clicked on booking a meeting with their CSM, and another 9% clicked on our support link to ask a question to support. And so again, really investing in driving adoption with our customers. And then lastly, we invested a lot in our customer education as part of our full funnel marketing and relaunched a brand new Sendoso University. And what did this all do? It gave us more revenue. It drove significant increases in revenue from our existing customers. And as a result, we really nailed the focus on shifting to driving revenue from our existing customers, which, as you guys recall, was one of the 3 big trends in how businesses has changed. So switching gears here, away from Sendoso's story, I want to share with you a few full funnel tactics we learned, and also share a couple gifting plays along the way. Since we've seen almost 50,000 gifting campaigns run around the world, I wanted to give you a few insights into some of the experiences we've seen. So the first is top of funnel. The goal here is to drive new engagements with target accounts. The strategy is sending out personalized offers and content with a focus on how your brand solves problems, so really on the education. Tactics for this include webinars, direct mail, and digital retargeting ads. And a gifting play here is sending highly personalized sends based on the prospect's interests. For example, one of our customers, Masterclass, knows that some of their customers are interested in Serena Williams, for example, and they'll send out tennis balls through our platform to engage those prospects and trying to convert them into annual paying customers. The next is middle of funnel, and the goal here is to increase leads to MQLs and MQLs to demo requests. And the strategy here is to send personalized content and offers focused on how you help solve their pain points. And these could be personalized email nurtures, direct mail, and again, digital retargeting ads. And a gifting play here that works well is group experiences. These can be virtual or in person, and sending out wine tasting events, pizza making classes, and other ways to engage a larger buying community. The next is bottom of the funnel. So here, this focus is on driving net new engagement with target accounts, as well as demo requests. And the focus is on multi-threading, selling into multiple buyers through case studies, technical content, and the focus on why you over your competitors. And tactics that work well here, customer use cases, customer stories, and executive to executive outreach. And the gifting play here is sending personalized gifts to C-suite executives and things that they might care about. One of our customers is a global company called Anaplan. They're a public company in the United States. And they sent out a Forrester TEI report that really targets executives. Next up is post-sales. And really the goal here is educating customers and accelerating their pace to value recognition, with strategies as it relates to personalized learning tracks with a focus on value delivery. And tactics here are email, online learning, self-led university learning, and direct mail. And a gifting play here is welcome kits and celebration kits. So these work well for welcoming new customers by sending them a direct mail gift, as well as customer life cycle moments, such as maybe they completed graduation or completed setup of your product. The next one is customer relationships, with the goal here of increasing usage of your product. And the strategy is to inspire your customer, showcasing new strategies and focusing on nurturing their relationships. And tactics for this are customer success meetings, email nurtures, direct mail, and again, digital retargeting ads. And the gifting play here is milestones based on your customer life cycle and celebrating them. Sending things like cupcakes, cruffles, and other things celebrating life cycle moments. The next one is expansion. And this is improving stickiness with cross-sell and upsell opportunities. And these strategies include personalized multi-threading and cross-departmental collaboration with a focus on why expansion. And again, this is related to tactics around CSM and account management collaboration, expanding customer success stories, email, and target ads. And a good gifting play here is expanding into other departments or segments through internal selling of champions, and using common custom design sends to key stakeholders with insider information. The next one here is the renewal. And so the goal here is renewing customers to provide lifetime value. Strategies are using insights from the customer lifecycle to better inform renewal opportunities. Tactics here are account management, email, and target ads. And a gifting play here is to send out champagne and other celebratory type gifts for things that relate to the customer lifecycle, such as successes with your product and really highlighting those successes that they can share back with the team. So now I want to share with you really the 7 key takeaways from today. The first is personalized offers with a focus on educational content and how your company solves pain points. This is the number 1 takeaway for full funnel marketing. The second is customized content and offers focus on how you can help solve those pain points. The third is on strategic multi-threading, using case studies and ROI and focusing on why you over your competitors. The fourth is personalized learning tracks with a focus on education and value delivery. The fifth is on inspiring your customer with showcasing new strategies and focusing on maturing the customer relationship. The sixth is on cross-department collaboration and really helping the focus on why expansion. And then last but not least is using insights in the customer lifecycle to better inform renewal opportunities. And my goal here with sharing you these is that these 7 could really help you dive into your full funnel marketing better. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully this was interesting. If you want to follow me on LinkedIn, I'm happy to talk with you more. If you're curious more on Sendoso, visit sendoso.com. And if you want these slides, there's the QR code there that you can scan to get these slides.